First of all, welcome to another video. We're going to Kent to pick up or to drop off at Vandermeer, and then we're going to pick up at the Home Depot distribution center, which is literally right next door. And then from there, we're going to go to somewhere outside of Medford, I forget, but we're going over Snoqualmie Pass, which has been a little dicey lately. DOT, overcast, snowing lightly, it says. So currently it says traction tires advised, oversized vehicles prohibited, roadway is bare and wet with snow and slush in places. Looks like the traffic is moving. So yeah, that's what we're looking at right now. I hope to get there, yeah, around 5. So I had a good weekend. You know, it was my me and my wife's anniversary and my daughter's birthday, and yeah, it was a good weekend. Not mad about it. Got a new jacket, little jacket here. Yeah, tingly. Should be nice. Father-in-law gave me that, and then my wife got me these lights right here. They're magnetic, so I could put them on, you know, magnetic surfaces. They're pretty bright. That one's dead. Yeah, I mean they're pretty bright. Like, it's sunny out and it's bright as shit. So yeah, but that'll be nice to have. Nice little addition, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna complete up some things here and get going. So you know, I'm just kind of keeping an eye on, so I know I have a feeling it's just gonna be a mess going through this pass. I probably should have left like an hour earlier, but I was watching football. That's important. So yeah, I'm just kind of watching, you know, looking at the traffic going east here, because you know, if they have like stacks of snow, then you know I can kind of do the math on that. You know, I play Call of Duty Cold War. I don't really do Warzone. I'm not really interested in Warzone. I don't have the patience or attention span for that. But so I play primarily PC, and I have my install on an external drive, which I've never had any issues with, but for some reason this weekend it just wouldn't play, man. Like I kept doing like scan and repair. They would get to like 80 or 90%, and then they would say like, oh no, you know, stuff happened, try again, you know. And I'm like, fuck, you know. I tried everything that I could to not have to reinstall the game, because I have was a Samsung Evo 850, I believe it's a 500 gig what are they, the solid state? No, it's not solid state. No, that one is solid state. And then I have another one that's a 1 terabyte, which is the NVMe. And so that's where I put my install. My game install was on the NVMe. And so hopefully that works out better. I do play it a lot. I play it often. I play it all the time. My KD is not great. I think it's 1.10. Sometimes it goes up to 1.2. It's not bad. You know, it's not bad. It's not the worst, I guess, you know. But yeah, no, I play a lot of that. That's like my go-to. I used to play Battlefield back in the day, and I don't know. I used to actually play the trial version that you'd get with PC Mag. You know, it had the Battlefield I would just play the trial over and over again. It was, I think, like Capture the Flag or something like that. And yeah, man, that's what I would play. I would just play that over and over again. That shit was awesome. That's when the graphics cards, like the 780s, the 780 GTs. So in my current system, I have it's a Ryzen 9 3900X, and then I have like 16 gigs of RAM. I wanted to go 32 or 64, but you know, I was just trying to budget it out a little bit. 16 is still good. I'm not going to trip about it. The motherboard is a 570X to gigabyte Aorus. It's tiny, bro. Like, my graphics card is bigger than it. I built, I believe, I want to call it, I forgot what it was called, MATX? Yeah, it was an MATX build. And so, you know, I got a tiny power supply in there, and all the little giblets. And the graphics card that I got in it is a NVIDIA 2060 GTX. It's a WindForce OC by Gigabyte. So it's the 3-fan guy. And the case that I'm using is like the smallest one that I could find that was like in production. So yeah, it's an awesome case, man. Look at this. Yeah, it's an awesome case, man. I love it. It's great. Before that, I had a Corsair T780, I think is what it was, and it was a good case, you know. I mean, it was. I originally had the Bulldozer chiplet in there, the AMD 8350 or the 85. I forget how they do it. I bought all that shit. I don't even remember anymore. But I mean, it did good, you know. I mean, I always thought that when I had that, I always thought that it lacked functionality, like in a big way. And I realize now, you know, over the course of time that, you know, people have done some homework on it, and I've realized that it actually doesn't perform as well as they said it would. So, you know, so it was kind of a stretch, because I actually went to Intel for like a year or two. The i7, I believe it was the Gen 10. That was a good rig, actually. I really enjoyed that, because after I switched to that, to the Intel, I was like, this is way different than my AMD. Like, this is fast, bro. Like, and it had Wi-Fi built in with the Bluetooth, you know. I mean, it was fast, dude. I was like, I made the wrong choice going AMD right off the bat, you know. And then you know, once it came time for me to want to build another rig, you know, I was like, okay, well, you know, do I go AMD? Do I go Intel? What's out there, you know? I think Intel 11th gen was out around that time, and Ryzen, you know, my coworkers, even my wife was like, no, you got to go Ryzen, you know. I'm like, nah, I don't want to, you know, I want that Intel, because I also like the Hackintosh too, you know. I like that option. But, you know, of course, now they've gone a different direction with their OS, and so, you know, Hackintoshing isn't really a thing with 11th gen, so didn't go that route. I went with the AMD, the Ryzen 9 3900X, and, you know, as soon as I got into it and I started messing around with it, man, this thing is lightning. I really wanted the 5000 series, but it was like right before, you know, I had a choice, you know. It was like either go 3000 series right now or wait and go 5000 series. You know, I'm impatient, so I went with the 3000 series, and you know, I couldn't be more happy with it. But anyway, yeah, I play a lot of Cold War stuff, if y'all didn't know. Man, guys, we're getting into it now. Into it now. I hate this little area right here. this corner here, we're gonna pretend like we're going to the Home Depot, and then we're just gonna go to the back and get out and kind of look around, see what our options are. Normally, if I were going to Home Depot right now, I would take this one, 187th, but in this case, we're gonna be taking
left on South
190th
Street.
Yeah, that would be it, but I'm not going that direction. So I need to be pointed in a certain direction. Yeah, this would be it. Right here. Oh, nope. That ain't it. One too soon. I mean, technically, yeah, it's the right technical spot, but this would be the Home Depot right there. Home Depot. It is closed, obviously. I should park my truck right here. I joke.
Turn left on 90th Avenue South, then take the second left.
Oh, shut up. My GoPro was dead, as usual. Wasn't able to film anything, man. But I did catch this one clip though with my phone because I just thought it was ridiculous. So with that, and I've made like a short video on.
Fucking just to hold it in, basically. That sucker was a dandy.
I made a short video on the fact that some of these Home Depot loads, their tarping skills are not what I would
usually don't see nice cedar. Yeah, it's kind of rare sometimes to even see cedar anyway. But you know, the nice loads, wow, yeah, hard to come by.
Oh, CB chatter. Their skills aren't really like up to par with anything that's, you know, but I thought this one was ridiculous because the tarps are literally backwards, and you know, there was another driver who had his was like that too. So I saw his and I was like, man, I hope mine's not like that, and guess what, it was. Also, the way that they had strapped stuff down was not correct either. So they had taken some of the straps and they had, you know, rolled them up, but they roll them up into like these squares, like this square shape, right? And so they go to jam it in there and they crank it down. You know, it feels tight when you're cranking it, but the actual strap is pretty loose, and there's a few boards that came loose, you know, moving it around the property when they dropped it. So, you know, so there's some boards that are kind of sticking out just a little bit, but you know, whoever supervised that job just did not give a shit. And it's like I've said before, you know, I mean, I don't care if it's preloaded, that's fine, but let me tarp it. I mean, I ended up having to climb up there anyway. Am I wrong? I don't know. I don't think so. I think I'm pretty right. That's the current weather update. It says Medford, which Phoenix is, I don't know, like I'd say 15, 20 miles from Medford, so I guess we'll see. What's up, guys? So I'm just sitting here doing a 30-minute just so I can get a few hours back so I can get to Home Depot in Phoenix. Made a sandwich. I have like 7 minutes left, so. Also, yeah, there was some guy. I was turning right onto the truck only lane, and the pickup truck just zooms past. I'll throw a video up of it here. Yeah, this guy. Man, I shook my damn head. Ridiculous. I think nobody needs to be acting like that. There's like 2 other lanes. Like, fucking use those. An idiot. Alright, well, I'm gonna get going. I'll probably kick this back on when we get closer or if something interesting happens. What's up, guys? I don't know what this is called. Was it like Manzanita Ridge, I think? About 19 miles out, right before Grants Pass. And there's a little bit of snow flurries out here. Certainly is a little treacherous. The elevation's 1830 Stage Road Pass. There it is. Stage Road Pass. Man, my shit was doing like 26 miles an hour there for a minute. Well, here we are, guys. There's the Home Depot. It's been a drive today, man. I've been tired today. Jesus. Sometimes you just need a minute, you know what I mean? You just need you a minute. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Once I edit, I don't know what I'm gonna put in it, and I don't know. But oh yeah. Oof. Well, I'm gonna go to bed. See you guys tomorrow. Well, guys, I got a little proactive this morning and decided to go ahead and get offloaded. On the paperwork it says 5 a.m., but I've been there before and it's 6, so I rolled in there around like 5:30. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, that part's done. On to the next, you know, going to Riddle and picking up some lumber It's super easy stuff. It's, you know, you get there, you check in, you get loaded. You have to use a tarping machine, and then you have to use a tarping machine, and then you weigh, and then you come back through, you give them the weights, and then they give you the paperwork, and then that's it. Pretty easy. Hopefully it goes fast. Last time I was there for a little bit, just because I was waiting for the other drivers and stuff to get done. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed it, I mean, I don't know. Maybe you didn't. If you didn't, that's okay. But if you did, you know, give it a thumb up, you know. Thumb up. Share it, you know, if it's shareable. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Subscribe, you know, consider that. You know, I don't post like regularly. I post kind of when I want to, because I'm not getting paid for it, you know. It's my time, so I choose to do this. So I figure, well, might as well upload my my adventures as I go. Even though I will admit I've been getting bored lately. Same loads all the time, and especially the Home Depots, you know, like I would like to try something different. I know System has step deck stuff, but that's kind of the same. Jeez, that was violent. That's kind of the same as what I've been doing, so anyway, yeah, guys, I'll catch you on the next video.